For many people, sustainable mobility actually means moving around our cities in a more sustainable way. BMW I realised that mobility services isn't just about the vehicle, but it's also about the services the driver needs when they're outside the vehicle, but also before and after they arrive at their destination. They see parking as one of the big mobility problems of our time. I was visiting some friends in San Francisco. I went to a baseball game, the San Francisco Giants. My friend was driving, we couldn't find anywhere to park, a common problem all around the world. And I just said to my friend, wouldn't it be great if we could knock on that person's door and ask to park in their driveway, pay them $10, much cheaper than the car park. When I came home after traveling, I started building it and then eventually launched the service. Drivers do not need to circle around the block 4 or 5 times looking for that parking space. They can be directed straight to it. Not only that, it also will cut CO2 emissions. Property owners, so homeowners or business owners who have spare parking spaces, can list them for rent and allow people to use them as and when they need. So home and property owners can make some money from their underutilized parking space, and drivers have a guaranteed parking space available to them whenever they need. This is a win-win situation for absolutely everyone involved. Park at My House is currently being expanded in cooperation with BMW, so we can expand our service to the US and Europe. Every journey starts and ends with a parking space, and so everyone who's moving around our cities feels that frustration. There's a phrase I like to use called parking rage. If you're driving around the block 3 or 4 times, you're going to get very frustrated, very angry a lot of the time. So what we do is we take the pain out of parking, not only for the individual, but also for the environment. We're looking at new opportunities, not just in parking, but also in electric vehicle charging at people's houses through Park at My House. One of the big challenges electric vehicle drivers face is that although they know where a charging point is, they don't necessarily know that that space is going to be available when they arrive. And so through Park at My House, allowing people to actually book those spaces in advance, you know that when you arrive, you'll be able to charge your vehicle. This is just one example of a sustainable mobility service.